Hey, what's up, guys? Steve from 716 Car Guys here. Chris behind the camera. I see like lately everyone's going wild over like abandoned stuff. So since we're car guys, I figured we would do some abandoned cars. I know there's a couple of them. The first two vehicles we're looking at are a 1970 Cadillac and like a gigantic Greyhound bus. And then the second one is Firebird and 64 Barracuda. The Barracuda and the Firebird were at an abandoned house I've been driving by for years on my way to a local show. And I always wondered what's in that place. So one day I got curious and I stopped and wandered through and I found these two cars. So that's that one. The Cadillac and the bus, I was kayaking the one day. Wanted to get out and stretch my legs with some friends. There's like an abandoned warehouse. And I thought that was cool, so me and my friends did a little exploring. And lo and behold, there was a 1970 Cadillac Eldorado sitting in there. And then there was, like I said, an older Greyhound bus. So we explored that too, guys. So like the video if you like this, and subscribe. We appreciate that. And at the end, we got some bonus footage, just me and some friends screwing around, having fun in our cars. So maybe a little bit of testing in there. So enjoy. I was walking down this way, just checking out the building. I didn't want to go in so far because some of these bays look like they're being rented, and I don't want to bother anybody or get in anybody's way. But I noticed this side of the building looked like it was blown out, so I wanted to, hey, peek back in there, and lo and behold, there's a hidden treasure sitting back in here. Looking at it is a 1970 Cadillac Eldorado. This thing's been sitting here for a while. I looked at the registration and the inspection sticker. This poor thing's been here since 2005, so I don't know what someone's doing with it, but I'm gonna definitely get some footage of it. The 1970 is the last year for the 8th generation Cadillac Eldorado. This one would have had the 472 cubic inch motor or the 500 cubic inch motor. This one, it has a badge on the front for the 8.2 liter motor. That would have been the 500 cubic inch motor. It's a nice ride. You know, this car, at its time, this is a car to have, man. You were somebody if you were cruising around in this. That has a 3-speed automatic transmission, I believe these had in it. These made a lot of torque. They were great drivers. And unlike the Riviera, this is front-wheel drive with like its cousin, the Oldsmobile Toronado. The Riviera was rear-wheel drive up until the 80s. Oh yeah, she's been sitting for a while. There it is, folks, the 8.2 liter, 500 cubic inch. Guys, comment below if this is an original color or not. It looks like it's been painted. If you look at this sticker over here, it looks like it's been painted a while ago, but that's a sharp blue. That's a pretty blue. So comment below, what do you think's going on with that color? Doors look pretty solid, pretty nice car. There's still plastic on the seats. I mean, honestly, the car's all there. I think parts of these are still kind of easy to stumble upon. They're not impossible. It's not terribly bad. I went around the side of the building over here, and it's pretty cool. What seems to be sitting there looks like an old Greyhound bus. It's been sitting there for a while, since like 07 or 08. So I want to check that out. It's a pretty cool find. It's kind of creepy when no one's on it. So I'll take a look at that. Crazy, like you gotta wonder like how many thousands and thousands of miles this thing's been on, where it's been. You know, I know it sounds cheesy, but I think every car guy can relate. You kind of wish these vehicles could kind of tell their story a little bit, I guess, but it's just sitting here. Doesn't look like they're doing anything with it. Oh, it's weird. I don't know why this is so weird, but it's cool. It's so quiet. Dude, imagine being crammed in this thing for like hours on end. Oh.
Yeah, nah.
Nah.
Honestly, it's a no for me, dog.
No, that's a no. Nah. Ugh. This would be a cool seat. This is
where the cool cat sat?
Yeah, the back of the bus. All right, guys, what we're looking at is a 1964 Plymouth Barracuda. This is like the first gen body style. This one from 1964 to 1966. It has the little brother would be like the Plymouth Valiant. They share the A-body platform. These usually came with slant sixes, but the rare ones had the 273 V8. They made this car to compete with the Corvette or Monza. And they were originally going to call it the Panda. Glad they didn't. Again, it's all there. I know I've said that about every pile we've looked at, but to me, this car has some potential. I mean, the back window's good. The engine's all there. Found another abandoned treasure. Inspection sticker and registration sticker have been scraped off it, so I don't know how long this has been sitting here, but the fact that it's growing mold, I'd assume this has been here a while. This is an abandoned building / garage. It's been here since I can remember. So I figured I'd come check it out one day, and I found this car here. It looks like a mid-80s Trans Am. She is a stick. Oh, yeah. She is a stick. So, I mean, this probably was a fun car back in the day, but I don't know how long this has been sitting here. Terrible car. I mean, the quarters are starting to go. When this car was probably parked, it was a decent car. It wasn't absolutely terrible. But like I said, this is a garage that's attached to a house. The house looks like they just up and left. So this car is just sitting here. Like I said, it is a 5-speed car. Oh, guys, look at this sick red interior. You know, obviously these mods were very tastefully done, probably by like a 17 or 18-year-old kid. These cars, they made this platform, this body style for like 10 years, 1982 to 1992, the 3rd Gen F body. This probably would have had like a 305 in it or something like that. But a lot of these had 6 cylinders, Iron Duke 4 cylinders. I mean, they literally came with everything in this car. Unlike the Barracuda, though, I don't think this car is probably ever going to be saved. I think ultimately this is where the car is probably going to meet its demise because there's still so many of these out and around that you can pick up cheap.
Good? You good?
Thanks for watching, guys. You know what? Stay tuned. We're going to be trying to do a lot of different automotive stuff from here in Buffalo. So, like I said, comment below what you want to see in Buffalo. Thanks, guys.